arms. It's a great honor to join you and fellow governors across the nation to share these innovative ways that Maine is vaccinating people against COVID-19. Maine has had some of the lowest numbers of COVID-19 cases, hospitalizations, and deaths in the country since the onset of the pandemic. But the people of our state believe in the science, and they have followed public health protocols to prevent the spread of the virus. Now we are closing in on the 70% of adults that you want us to close in on. 70% of adults in Maine having received at least one dose of COVID-19 vaccine. The goal you set. Right now we're at 67%.
All right.
And about 53% of all eligible people in Maine are fully vaccinated. Well, that achievement has not been without challenges. We're a rural state, as you know, of 1.3 million people, the most dispersed population of any state in the lower 48, with small cities, with towns surrounded by blueberry barrens, potato fields, and forests, towns on islands, people living at the very end of a road. In fact, when we asked people in Maine to stay 6 feet apart, or as the fishermen say, 1 fathom, some people asked, why so close? We're also the oldest state in the nation, with more than 20% of our population being over 65. So low population density and age are our big challenges. When we began this massive logistical undertaking, getting vaccines into arms, we focused on equity. We focused on addressing what made us the most vulnerable to the virus. So we knew that older individuals were more likely to get very sick and suffer and die. So after healthcare providers and first responders, we then began vaccinating people over the age of 60. As the supply increased, thank you very much, and as we expanded eligibility by age. By April 7th, everyone 16 and older was eligible. Today, as I mentioned, more than half of all eligible people are fully vaccinated. Nearly every day, our state has led the nation in getting shots in arms. But we're not dropping our guard, we're not slowing down. Every shot in arm, we know, is a death prevented, a life saved, a family kept whole. So Maine is doubling down on access, especially in hard-to-reach communities and for people who are hesitant, like the woman in Western Maine who drove a truck 5 miles down from her mountaintop home to be the first in line at the pharmacy one morning. If you build it, we thought, they will come. With remarkable cooperation by our big healthcare systems, we started with the mass vaccination clinics, with the National Guard, local personnel, and volunteers. Now we are participating with FEMA on a mobile vaccination unit that's getting to those hard-to-reach people in underserved populations. We have drive-through clinics for adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities. We're hosting pop-up clinics for hard-to-reach groups at their workplaces. We've vaccinated homebound seniors in their homes, and we've expanded walk-in hours and morning and late evening hours for shift workers, like the woman working the night shift in a bakery in Lewiston. We've brought clinics to the islands for fishermen's families. We've operated clinics at houses of worship, from mosques to the Methodists. And like many other states, we've offered free transportation and a very smooth vaccination experience. But I'm pleased to announce to you that as of today, for those who get their first shot between now and Memorial Day, we're offering a voucher from our Fish and Wildlife Department and our Parks and Conservation folks, and from retailers like LL Bean, the Portland Sea Dogs, our minor league baseball team, Charlie knows so well, and the Oxford Plains Speedway, our biggest racetrack, to get free tickets to a ball game or a race event, a free fishing license or hunting license, or a gift card for outdoor gear. We're calling this your shot to get outdoors. Oh, it's corny, I know. But we know that people in Maine have found refuge and relief in Mother Nature throughout the pandemic. So these incentives will encourage that outdoor activity while getting more shots in arms as quickly as possible. So thank you, Mr. President, for your support for all the states. Maine is doing everything we can to put this pandemic behind us. We're giving it our best shot. Thank you.
Well, Gov, thank you.